Well, hey folks, welcome to Solar Cabin Channel. I am just enjoying today. I'm sitting out here in my solarium porch on the front of my cabin. Now every year for the last 15 years I've enclosed my porch, which is a shade porch in summer. I enclose it in winter with just some rolled plastic, and this becomes my solarium. And right now inside my solarium, just to show you, it is 97 degrees, 96.9, still going up, 97 degrees. In my solarium porch, which is actually a bit too warm for me. But I'm sitting out here to explain how this solarium porch works, and I'll show you around here. I enclose this with some plastic. I use some cedar boards around the top of my porch. That encloses it basically like a greenhouse, so it collects all that heat during the summer. And then I'll just kind of swing you around here. As you can see behind me, here's my propane tanks down here. This keeps my propane tanks warmer, keeps the valves warmer. Also gives me a place so I can bring them in out of the snow and set them up. And then this heat, the extra heat from this solarium, you can see I've got the front door open on my cabin. The extra heat from the solarium, I just let go right inside the cabin. And I actually have a fan that I can blow it right in there. Pull this extra heat in there. So then I don't need to use any extra heat during the daytime as long as it's nice and sunny out here. Even if the wind is blowing outside, it blocks the wind so I don't get that cold wind through my door. I can pull this heat right in to help heat the cabin. And then as you can see over on this side, that's my project area over there. I've got my generator down there. And this keeps the generator warm, and a warm generator starts much easier. So in wintertime, I can come out with a couple of pulls and start my generator up. And then those benches over there I will use for starting my plants in spring. And I can usually get about a month's head start on starting my plants. And then you can see my front door there. And I put a piece of clear visqueen, because this other is kind of a milky color. I put a piece of clear visqueen over it so I can see out my door. When I open my door, I can see who's coming to my door. And then I've also got a board down here at the bottom. That's because my little dogs like to push against the plastic and I'll tear the plastic up. So I put a piece of board over there. And that's just an old screen door that I salvaged that I use from a door. And I just have to put this 1 2x4 up every year when I put my screen porch up. So it doesn't take very long at all. I can actually put this whole porch up in about an hour. Okay, to show you this from the outside, as you can see, I just wrap around the frame, and this is a 7 by 14 foot porch, and I use cedar fence boards because those are fairly cheap, and I just put 3 screws in at the top, kind of wrap the plastic around it, top and bottom, screw those in, and then the cedar fence boards can be reused for many years. In fact, I just got these new because after 15 years my others were kind of getting a little bit split and cracked, so I just went and bought some new ones, and it takes like 7 cedar fence boards to do the entire porch, and a roll of 25-foot plastic will generally cover it. I added one little piece in there because my porch is a little bit longer. Now you can see I used an old screen door there, and I've got a piece of clear visqueen on the front door, and that allows me to see out from my door, and just got it wrapped around and nice and sealed. I even sealed it. It goes clear to the bottom because it's a 10-foot width, so it goes clear to the bottom, so it keeps any cold air from going underneath and causing drafts underneath the floor. So it goes all the way down to the ground. Here you can see it from the front of my house, and those are my solar panels. I've got 2 400-watt solar panel sets there, 200-watt solar panel set up there, and that will add a ton of heat to the cabin in wintertime. So that is how I make my solarium porch on my cabin. And I absolutely love it, and especially if you have SAD, seasonal affective disorder, and you need to get sunshine. Our winters around here may be long and dark, and but if you get some sunshine in the daytime, you can come out here, sit, get warm, and also get some sun, get your daily dose of sunshine. Really helps with the depression. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed this little project. If you have a porch already on the south side of the house, there's no reason you probably can't wrap it. If you want to use more permanent panels, you can look at the plastic panels for that, or the vinyl panels. They sell them on Amazon, and I'll put some links down there if you want to go look at the vinyl panels. But this is only $16 for a 25-foot roll, and I can reuse it for other projects throughout the year. All right, folks, have a great day.